following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1, Steele, Cross, and 2, Kool, 2. I feel like it's been a minute since we've had an 8-man tag team match, but this all stems from last week's Lumberjack Tag Team Match. They all got into it on the floor with one hellacious fight that you saw just a moment ago.
It was an incredible melee. We couldn't even call the action of the ring because the Lumberjack action on the floor was amazing.
Introducing their opponents, the superstars of Seduction and the Last Dragon. There you see Draco on your left, Gio on your right. They're tagging up with Austin Mulitalo and Colton Cage, the superstars of Seduction. I don't know that Austin and Colton don't get along with anybody, so it'll be curious to see how this tag team match goes. Now on the other side, Too Cool 2 and Steel Cross look like they're standing side by side, kind of a cohesive unit, but these are all individual tag teams. They all have their own agendas, and I think we're just gonna have to see who's gonna work best together.
I can't imagine that Austin and Colton, as egotistical as they are.
Yeah, you could say that again.
As egotistical as they are.
There we go.
I can't imagine that they would have very good tag team chemistry. But, as they say, that's why they play the game.
Referee Chuck Norbert says ring the bell. We are underway. Ethan Steele on the left in the blue going head up with Draco. Starts off with a big shot to the gut, followed by a big kick. Draco's got some educated feet, that's for sure.
He does, and now he's got some educated hands.
Big chop. I think he knocked a nipple off, Pete. Might have landed in the front row. There's a tag to Gio.
Savage. Gonna come on in. A little.
Ooh, nasty. Alex Cross comes in to save his partner. Draco's fighting back. I was gonna say, this thing's getting out of hand pretty quick. Referee needs to maintain some order. Now, which one of these tag teams could be in line for a tag team title match? Any of them here could be. Tag team titles on the line
today
in the main event. So this could be a preview of what's to come. And look at this, Colton Cage having his way with Ethan Steele, picks him up by the hair, whoa, and just glimes him right on the back. That's right, fans, we still have a huge main event for the tag team titles. Buff Bagwell will be involved in this match, and it's the first time in years that he's actually competed inside the squared circle, and it's because he hasn't been healthy enough. I talked to Buff Bagwell on Grind City Wrestling on Grind City Media several weeks back. He said he didn't even know if he would ever wrestle again, but he feels great. He's competing today for a championship.
Oh, big slam.
Both
Colton
men
Cage taking the worst of that.
Are down. Ethan Steele desperately needs to make that tag, and Colton Cage in rough shape as well. Who would you tag? If you're on either side, who would you tag? Is there a particular person?
Nearest available.
Good answer, Pete. Austin Mulitalo gets the tag, and here comes Too Cool 2. It looks like everybody's coming in.
It's an 8-man tag, and they're all in the ring.
Referee Chuck Norbert puts his hands on his head like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? See him on the floor here.
Now Gio Savage on the floor.
He was thrown out of the ring onto the concrete floor. Got him kind of paired up. Austin Mulitalo here with Flex. Big chop. I used to have that number 23 jersey. Oh, there's blocked. Tim Grind.
Colton Cage gets flipped over.
Absolutely planted him. Head first into the Munford Pharmacy logo. Wait a second. Top rope. Top rope here. Alex Cross all over Gio Savage in the ring. Death Valley Driver. Austin Mulitalo not in the best area here as he's dropped on his head. Chance of Who's Your Daddy. Big elbow drop off the top rope. And that is it. Too Cool 2, Tim Grind, pins Austin Mulitalo. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Steele Cross and Too Cool 2. Big victory in this 8-man tag team match. Who will get the next opportunity at the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team titles? There's handshakes all around.